Hey folks, welcome back to Law Creations. I know it's been a bit of time since my last video, but I just completed this particular diorama, and I thought it'd be good to show you the finished product and just go over a few things about it. And yeah, so I know it's been a little bit, and I've still been busy, still been creating, and quite a few things I've completed but just haven't showed a video on. A lot of my time has been with resin 3D printing. I've been doing a whole bunch of just printing and painting, and just trying to hone my painting skills when it comes to 3D models. And here's an example of one. It was a free file off of, I believe, I don't know if it was Thingiverse or something, but it's just a pretty comical Punisher, and I kind of gave him a paint job where he got busted up pretty good, and I think I still have a little bit of odds and ends to paint up on him. And this one was a lot of fun to create, so yeah, I just want to show you guys that. So I have been busy. I did a commission of a Hulk for a friend. This particular Judge Dredd I printed on my Elegoo Saturn 3. I absolutely love that printer. I believe this is done by Eastman. I believe. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, he has his name on the back here. Eastman. So really great sculpt. Looking forward to painting him up. Pretty cool model. I did a Deadpool piece, which is by Wicked. Sorry if I'm hitting the camera. And this is a Deadpool piece I completed, and this one was a lot of fun. I had to add a lot of my own drain holes to this so it could cure properly, but yeah, that one was a lot of fun. So I've been busy. I just been giving YouTube a break a bit. I go through these phases of working on a diorama, jumping over to a resin model, working on a custom figure. And sometimes that brings some aggravation to the hobby, because a lot of times there's just so much I want to do. It's hard for me to stay focused and really just sit down and focus on one thing and complete it. A lot of times I'll be focused for a day or two, and I'll get so far in a project, and then I get sidetracked, and then I want to do something else. And I don't know what the problem is. I just enjoy everything. So right now I felt the desire to build a diorama, and that's what I went ahead and did here. And it's just custom made out of foam board. The bricks were individually cut with the Proxon, and then placed, and then painted, and then I applied some mortar. This up here is a 3D printed piece. These are just pieces of foam. I did some latex, liquid latex, let that dry. I painted, and then I peeled away some of it. And I just wanted to give the piece some color, so that's why I went ahead and did the blue, and then gave it a really good dark wash with a black wash. And let me get this McFarlane Batman out of here. This particular piece, great, is a 3D printed piece. Up here is a 3D printed piece. Let me take the camera off the stand. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So here's the top of the piece. If you can get a good idea of exactly what's going on. And a lot of destruction, a lot of weathering, as you know, that I enjoy doing. And like I say, the blue, I just wanted to break up the monotony of the concrete and the brick. Just wanted to give it some color. And just did a little yellow caution line. Did some rusting on the grate. Some very minor weathering on the flooring. Over here I completed the sides as well with the diorama. And you can see it was all completed here with some weathering and some destruction. And I completed this side as well. If I can get it turned around okay. yeah, it may be a little bit too realistic for a lot of figures that are just clean, but I'm sure there are certain figures that you could display in this particular diorama and it look not out of place. It would look really well. I do have a habit of maybe making my pieces a little too ultra realistic with the weathering, and I am guilty of that because that's my favorite part of the process. So not every figure would really look good in here, I guess. But yeah, it's a good size. It's about 15 inches high, maybe 6 inches wide, and yeah, I would say another 7 inches deep. So it's a single figure display piece. I get a little overwhelmed when I do larger pieces, but that's what it looks like. And this is a new area that I made for myself, and I got my paint rack up here. I got my TV over there, and I got some more paints over here. I got some more paints and weathering products down there. I got some more materials over here. I got some more materials over here, and all this has been, I think I've been doing, you know, between customizing figures, dioramas, and painting models for about 7 years. So all of this is an accumulation of just a bunch of years of hobbying, you know, taking some time off. And then if you turn around over here, I have another whole workstation. So over here is where I, you know, pretty much cut and create my dioramas, and that bookshelf I built. And yeah, this is a good sized desk here. I got my procs on there. I got some storage over here. Over here is my 3D printing. I have my Elegoo, I believe, Satin 4 in the green. Wonderful printer. That's an Elegoo Neptune Pro, I believe. Yeah, Neptune 3. And that's I think my favorite printer is the Elegoo Satin 3. That thing's been printing flawless. So I do, over there's like my 3D printing area, and yeah, it took me a little while to organize and clean and get things together, and I'm pretty happy I did. Down there's a Wolverine print I'm working on, and I started adding magnets too. Starting to try to learn how to do that. And this was printed on my Elegoo Satin 4. Whoop. And it's a wonderful printer. I tried the 8K space gray resin, and it prints nice, and it gives great details. It's a little more expensive than just a regular Elegoo gray resin I use, but it doesn't, for me, give you know, to justify the cost. I'll stick with the regular standard gray resin. So as you can see, that's magnetized on, and I may have to do just a little bit of cleanup, and you tip it upside down, it stays on. I magnetized every piece. So for this one, I just have to complete the base, I believe, and that's on there as well. But yeah, this is a pretty great model. I really like it. And like I say, I stop printing it, and then I just put it aside, and I don't finish it. So shame on me, but what can you do when there's so much things that you want to do and create? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update what I've been up to. Just, you know, organizing, rearranging, and doing some things over here. I got my collection of figures, some still in the package. I got my totes of figures here that I've been going through, and just doing some odds and ends. And yeah, but most of all, I just wanted to share with you this custom piece. And I appreciate you guys watching and taking the time out of your Sunday. And I do apologize for not being as active on YouTube, especially for you folks that really are always watching and encouraging me. Okay, so you guys take care and have a wonderful week. Take care, guys.